Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 2004 Championship Mode for race 22 of 36. We're heading to the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis, our third crown jewel race of the season. We had a tough race last week at Dover. I had to give people a couple love taps, and I was fighting for my life to get a top 10 finish. And the last 10 laps were definitely a must-watch for sure to try to get that top 10. I was able to get it, finished 8th, and Dale Jr. went on to win the race to get his second win of the year. And we're heading to another crown jewel race. And Boob the Booty right now is currently undefeated in crown jewel races. And he's going to try to stay undefeated today. I'm going to try not to let that happen because I was close at the 600. I ended up finishing second last time. So hopefully things go better here. But anyway, points. We got a 330-point lead on Jeff Gordon. We gained, I think it was 28 points, 27 points if I'm not mistaken last week at Dover. So really good result. I thought I was going to lose points. We ended up gaining points. Kevin Harg right now is currently mad at me. But again, just like Dockside, it was just a racing accident. We were just fighting hard to get all those spots. And it is what it is. So, anyway, a paid skid. We're going with the 500 car. Hopefully we have a good race with this car than what we did at the 500. So hopefully, without further ado, let's jump into the Brickyard. Alright, we are here at the Brickyard 400. Let's take a look at the setup for the race. It's basically default, but the only change we're going to make is the wedge. It's down around, and that's basically it. And it looks like Dale Jr. is going to be on the pole. Last week's winner, and Jeff Gordon is 9th. He won the inaugural Brickyard 494. Dale Sr. became the second guy to win this race. And I'm going to try to win this race and hopefully get that crown jewel victory.
Welcome to MRN's live coverage from the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's Brickyard 400. You can just feel the excitement all around for this race. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, what a deep history this place has. I still get chills walking into this place. Speaking of history, there'll be a lot of drivers fighting to get into Pickett's Lane for a chance to kiss the bricks after this one is all over today. Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure. But maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
Dale Earnhardt doesn't seem to have a handle on qualifying for the speedways this year.
Man, that's true. Maybe he likes having to pass all those cars on a race day. I know I would prefer to start towards the front, and I'm sure he would too. But hey, he'll get there with some patience.
Especially this place. Alright, looks like we got last week's winner, Dale Jr. on the pole with Ryan Newman alongside. Here we go at the Brickyard. Alright, the Brickyard 400 is underway here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We've had a good car in practice, so I hope we have a good car here in the race. And hopefully we get a top 10 finish. I was able to finish in the top 10 all week in practice, so hopefully we have a good result in this one. And yeah, let's see what happens here as we're down the back straightaway. Like I said, Dale Sr. became the second guy to win this race in 95. And like I said, Jeff Gordon became the first who later on to win this race 5 times. Most of any guy, or most of any driver. And they returned to this place last year, and Kyle Larson went on to win it. Unfortunately, this race is next week. I'm filming this on Sunday because I got a busy work week ahead. But we're heading to the Yard of Bricks to complete the first lap. Off of turn 4, heading to the Yard of Bricks. Here we go. Gonna make it 3 wide on the page. And David Green. Maybe get a couple more positions here. We're into turn 1 at 200 plus miles an hour. And just like that, we're at the 40th. The earliest these guys come in is lap 5 heading into 6. That's the earliest they come in. And then a lot of cars don't come in until... Oh, give Jack Speck some love. A little loose off the corner. They don't come in... Another group of guys don't come in until like lap 8 or so. I'm going to break a little early here just so I don't get in lap mess. Oh, sorry, Jack's gonna give him some more love as I'm trying to be a little patient getting around this place. Especially around that area. That's okay. The earliest that come in is lap 5 going to 6, and a couple guys don't come into like lap 8 going to 9 or so, but I'm going to pit on lap 8. That's the earliest I can pit. That's halfway. Oh, there's Harvick up there. He won this race twice, I believe. I know 2003 he won this race. I don't know about 2020. I think 2020. The year was absolutely dominant. I think he won this race twice. And I am on the inside. Ooh, down the back straightaway. As I'm underneath, I'm going to try to use Brett Bodine to give him some love. And down the back straightaway now. Going to try to pull a 2017. Going to try to make it 3 wide here. And not like 2017. I'm going to make it work. So, unfortunately, it's not for the lead and the closing laps. But I was able to make it work. And there they go down pit road. And it looks like we got a couple up here. I know a lot of cars in the back come in. And it looks like we're up to 22nd. And here we go. Maybe get a couple more positions here. On Jeff Green and Jeff Burnham's in an alternate scheme. And just like that, we are up to 20th. I don't know why I'm passing Ken Schrader. I'm going to try to take it a little easier. Here we go. Don't want to push it here. I could go a couple more laps before I can head down pit road myself. Well, Ken Schrader got slowed. I'm going to try to take advantage. He's going to try to cut me off. This will be for 19th position. And we're going to try to take it easy into turn 3. Oh, almost went in the grass. Not the best going to turn 3, but that's okay. We're still on the inside. We still got the preferred lane. And as we are heading to the yard of bricks, we are up to 19th place. Going to try to use the drive on Michael Roots here. Going to try to get a run set up for turn 1. Going to go for it here. And going to make it work. Oh! In the grass, trying to get all these positions. I can go a couple more laps while I come out. Here we go, Robert Gordon, gonna make it work here. And give him some love, and we are up to 15th. Down the back straightaway, I'm going to pit this slot. I'm getting a run here on Rusty Wallace. I believe that's Sherry Mayfield up there. Here we come. Gonna try to gain maybe a couple more positions before I make my pit stop. Oh, a little wide. I'm gonna let Rusty by. I want to pit. That's okay. I know Benson's going to pit up there. Don't do anything stupid. We're going to pit. And we're going to go at 4 tires of fuel. I don't know if Rusty's pit, but we can get that pit road pretty aggressively. Just don't speed. And here we go. 4 tires. Here we go, 4 tires.
As the driver gets his marks, the crew goes to work on this car. They definitely need a good stop now. It looks like it's going to be fairly routine so far. 4 tires going on the machine. Also putting in 1 can of gas. Looks like only a half can on the second.
Good stop. Yeah, that was a beautiful stop. And it looks like we might cycle out pretty good. There's Jerry Nadeau. I'm going to try to beat him here. I think he's going to get by me here. Oh, we're side by side with him here. Let's see if I can get by him here as we are, oh boy, down the back straightaway. Just got fresh tires on this car. Let's see if I can get around him here. We are definitely going to cycle out good, for sure. Just don't know where we're going to cycle out. I could probably beat him to turn 3. And there we go. Let's see, we cycle up. Off of 4, heading to the yard of bricks. Pit stops to cycle it through. I believe that's Jeff going up there heading, but it looks like we're going to cycle out in the top 5 for sure. We got 5 to go here at Indianapolis. It looks like we're going to cycle out in 4th. I don't know who the other 2 that pitted. They pitted early for sure. And it looks like my battle, I believe that's Jeff going up there ahead of me. And let's see if we can run him down here with 4.5 laps to go. Off of turn 2, I have caught Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman. Looks like somebody blew up heading to turn 3. I don't know who it is. We're going to find out. Getting a big run. Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, here go to the inside. Oh, Ryan Newman going for the block. Oh, okay. We're game. Let's see who blew up, though, if I can find out who it is. That is David Green. Almost said Jeff Green, but it's David Green.
If it's Jeff Gordon, put the son bitch in the water.
Oh, God, back of Gordon. Ryan Newman is really trying to hold us off. We're coming to 2 laps to go. Gonna pin Jeff Gordon behind Ryan Newman. Here we go for second. I don't know who's leading this race. Oh, I'm in the grass, and we're up to second. Looks like Jeff Gordon's gonna try to follow along. Around Jeff Gordon pinned a little bit after me. I think that's Ricky Rudd leading, if I'm not mistaken, but we got a lap and a half to go to try to run him down. It looks like Jeff Gordon was able to get by Ryan Newman as well. And we got a lap and a half to go. Obviously, I got the fresh tires and a faster car. Oh, I messed up here. That's okay. And that's What If leading the way. I thought it was Ricky Rudd for the distance, but it's What If. As we're coming off of turn 4. I don't think What If ever won this race, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I messed it up. Off of turn 4, going to see the white flag. Heading to the yard of bricks. We've got 1 lap to go here at the Brickyard. I'm right there, What If. Just got to figure out where to make the pass. Gonna try to take it easy here as we are down the long back straightaway. Oh, I'm in the fence! It's not over yet. Gonna try to share draft him. Try to get around for turn 4. Gonna try to share draft him. It's not over yet. Here we go into 3 and 4. Alright, here we come off of turn 4, heading to the finish line. I'm going to do it on the outside. Here we come, and we're going to take the win. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Able to pass What If on the outside to take the win. And Blue finishes 4th.
The race came down to the wire with a very close finish.
You know, you've seen a great race when it gets to the last lap and you still have no idea who's going to win.
Dale Earnhardt had to work hard for the win.
Yes.
I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that. What a great race for that team.
Yeah, it came down to the wire for sure. That's where we're seeing the highlights. Looks like pit stops are happening here. I don't know how I was able to run Gordon down and run him. Obviously, I messed up on the last lap, but I was able to make the pass and take the win, and we get to go to the winner's circle. Alright, I don't know how I was able to make that work on the last lap to get around What If and those guys. Obviously I messed up coming off of 2, got in the fence. I just don't know how I was able to make it work. But we lead the most important lap and got points. Jeff Gordon didn't lead a lap, so we get another 15 points. So obviously really good result. And Dale Jr. led the most laps along with What If and myself. We led the other 5. And I don't know how I was able to dominate, or I don't know how I was able to get out there and win it, because Jeff Gordon had fresher tires than me, maybe by like 2 laps or so. But I guess as the run goes on, my car just gets better as the run goes on. And Dale Jr. looks like he got messed up on the strategy. And yeah, that's it. And let's go check those points. I'm sorry, What If. I did not mean to break your heart. I just got around your favorite driver to win the race. But it's okay. If he's watching this video. But I don't know if he is. But anyway, next week is Rockingham. Last time we were there, we had a rough time. Especially exiting the pits. Mikey decided to cost me a top 10 finish. I was able to fight back and get 12th. But the problem with that was Jeff Gordon did really well. And he gained all the points. And for Rockingham, we are going with the Coke car. So that's the plan for that. The points. And like I said, we gained 15 points. We're up like 345 now on Jeff Gordon. And Booba Booey, unfortunately, his streak came short in Crown Jewel races, but he's still running forward, still decent points. And we got no rivals going into Raw again, which is really good. And the awards for the race, I got picked up place at the fastest lap, and the Earnhardts dominated that. Besides, look at the race belongs to Kamikaze. But, anyways, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'll see you guys next week when we go to Rockingham. Hopefully we have a better outcome this time, because like I said last time, didn't go well. Had a top 10 car, and then Michael Watts decided to cost me on the green flag pit stops. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys next week for The Rock. And as always, have a good day, everyone.